Death Star, bitch. Listen to this girl. Accusing an innocent man of rape. Oh, I thought I was on the dark side.
Alrighty, welcome back my YouTube friends. Happy New Year to everybody, first of all. Excuse me while I take a sip of my coffee. That's some good shit. Anyways, as you can tell, I have a mic now. Unfucking believable. And again, Happy New Year's. Probably gonna upload this video tonight or tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But I missed you guys. It's been a month since I recorded, and for as small as the channel is, I know that some of you guys actually enjoy watching my content, which I am internally grateful, like, for real. So as you can see, I figured I'd be playing one of my Christmas gifts, Darksiders 3. Now, quick story, you know what, actually, screw it, let's just get into this. First thing I want to explain is, when I first got this game, I wanted to originally record it right as I got it, but as you can see, I went a lot further than what I originally wanted to. And so, I basically beat the game last night. So for this video, what I figured we can do is, I'll turn this into a simple gameplay, but also like a how-to video, because there are some bosses in some situations where I got annoyed and I cannot figure out for the life of me. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna press new game on the second slot, and let's just jump into it. I beat my account story. Let's just do balance. Default. And I'll stay quiet for you guys to listen to the cutscenes. I apologize ahead of time though, if you hear any background sound.
With imperfection, misery, sin. Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. Though one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable, blood-mad. Until they were betrayed by four of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife, endless spirit of timeless unrest. You settle in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, Horsemen. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let walls separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom? Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally. Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council, and shattered the seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The 7 deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the 7 roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The 7 cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all 4 of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the Horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, Horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the Horseman. The only one that matters.
Enough! I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the Seven Deadly begins there.
Fury. Wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
Alright then. So I honestly don't know like the whole story to this game other than what I've already done. I do have, let's see, soul lurchers, fallen enemies. Alright, so this is basically just your money. Once we get up to that part, I'll explain what you can use these for. If you don't know how the game works already. But for me personally, I don't know the whole story for Darksiders, other than what I've already played on here. I do have the first one for free for it's the 360 version. And I have not played it yet. So I think after playing
Those one of 7. I just know it. I hope it's not envy. That was a 10.
I think after playing this, I'm definitely gonna stream. Well, not stream. I'm already getting my words mixed up. Okay. Back to my original thought. I think after recording / streaming this, because I'm kind of doing both, I'm definitely gonna be playing the first one for sure, and try and see how I can get my hands on the second one, which. Because now I'm honestly interested in this. Can we just take a moment? Like, check her out? Check out the details and everything? I like this. I like this. Let's see. There's like so many things I want to tell you guys about. Whee! Okay, hold on. Our first boss fight.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Walter?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the 7 begins here.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
protecting humans. Humans think creation favors them. They are apes crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
Okay, this is basically one of your heal crystals. This is actually, like, unique, I guess you can say. When you use it with your other crystals that you end up having to use later on in the future, you have to wait for them to load. But this one, you don't have to wait. Okay, so it's just a whole situation of, do I need this right now, basically?
Better than I imagined.
No, anyways, I haven't really gotten to explain this because when I have been recording, I haven't had a mic until now. So what I've been doing is I've been streaming on Mixer, and then just taking whatever it is I end up streaming, downloading it to my phone, and then you know, turning that into a video. One of the things I've been thinking about is I honestly might make my videos a lot shorter, like 30 minutes or less. I don't know, maybe depending on the game. This game, I don't know. This game can be pretty short as long as it's straightforward with the storyline. For the people who don't know about this or just haven't played it, this is like one of those games where you definitely want to keep your eyes open for collectibles and explore, because they will help you later in fights.
Pretty. Come and get it.
Ah! That's mine!
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch envy?
I did. This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
so wise. You are all that the Council promised, Mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
Watcher isn't who she thinks, or Fury doesn't know who Watcher really is. Anyways, but yeah, this is like one of those games where allergic crystal. Yeah, so you want to break these, and they give you more souls than what you get when you kill somebody. But yeah, this is like one of those games where you definitely want to keep a lookout for collectibles, more crystals, whatever you can use to upgrade your character and your weapons, you know, all that shenanigans. And those will help you with future boss fights, make those easier.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift, one I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
Whatever I need, I will take. But yeah, all the crap you end up finding will help you.
I knew that war would one day
boss
unleash
fights
and let's see.
And help you
His
kill all
gifts are
these
impressive.
minions.
May I remind you, Mistress, you have no fear among your horsemen.
No joke, I actually figured out how I felt being the lowest level. I miss being OP and be able to kill these guys. There's like one or two hits. I miss it so much. So smooth. I love that. That is just makes you feel so overpowered. I love it. Now, before I get yelled at for not collecting those two over there and that little thing up there, I can't get them just yet. I'm gonna have to come back here later with a different ability. Oh, I completely forgot about something. There's a, hold on. Oh, that. There's a thing that I have, so I can climb up here, and I had ooh, that annoys me. There's a thing that I have, an ability, so I can climb, so I wall jump up here, and I completely forgot. I wanted to come back and find all the collectibles before I did the final boss fight. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do it later. We'll do it while we're recording for you guys. And for as fairly new as this game is, there are like some bugs bugs that I run into. It's just some things that kind of annoy me, specifically with the loading screen. Like, it just feels like it just takes too long, and I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, just because of like how well detailed these graphics are, and it takes a while for like everything to load in, or if it's a general problem. Something else that's been bugging me is there'll be certain points, like, how do I explain this? I'm trying to think of a way to explain this without like spoiling it. So when you first play this game, okay, it's set up to feel like you're going to different, not necessarily worlds, but like different parts of the map. Like it's supposed to make you feel like it's all separated, and like you need a teleport to all these different areas. Which, by the way, there is a teleporter. I'll explain how that works later. See, like this rock here, you need something else to break that. But like, you know what? But like, when you get to a certain point where like separates, I should when you get to a certain point where it separates different sections of the map, it loads. Which I understand some games do that, but I don't know. I feel like it does it too much.
Perhaps there are human survivors.
I feel like it's just.
Not my concern, Watcher.
You're gonna choose those words later. I feel like it does it too often. Again, those purple, or not purple, those orange webs over there. That's also for a different ability. Now, I've seen people play this game, okay? And whenever they run into this guy, they always say, I'm too low of a level, I can't fight this guy just yet. I beg to differ. These things, fortifier enchantments. These are like little doohickeys to like improve your weapons. Wait, I am actually gonna equip right now. Press the wrong button. So 5% physical and arcane damage with this weapon, plus 5% health. And later on in the game, you do get more of the enchantments, and you do get more weapons. And at some point, you do want to, you know, reorganize everything and mix it all up. See, like this is like one of the things I was explaining, how it separates a certain section in the map so that it can load in a new area.
That tree, it's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
For as silly as it sounds, I just want to point this out. I know some games do this, and a whole lot of people don't bother. When it comes to breaking items, you're gonna want to check every single item and just mash it, because it will have something under, whether it's soul, health, or some kind of little unique crystal. See, like this new strength crystal. Strength. This shard radiates power and draws energy from the soul of I can't fucking read, from the one that consumes it. Converts strength of will into offensive might. So, you know, basically you just get you do a little bit more damage. I think there's like 5 or 6 other different crystals. How do you do that now? I don't know.
A mighty ruckus,
says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, Horsemen. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, Horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Vulgrim, Merchant of the Damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Vulgrim, Flint's Fury, I'm not even gonna bother reading that. You can read it if you want to, but basically you can buy crystals from him, and he is what you talk to him to teleport to different sections that are too far if you're lazy, if you don't want to travel and go through, you know, all the demons and crap. And as well as he's what upgrades your health, strength, and your arcane. So while we're here, I'm gonna break these. When I first started playing this game, I thought that, you know, maybe those crystals could be used for something else, and I was so worried about smashing them. I didn't know those crystals could be used for anything else. It's perfectly fine to smash the crystals. Literally, all they're for is to get more souls, and then you feed the souls to Vulgrim.
As you wish. Take your time.
Now, while we're here, see, he sells crystals. These are all the crystals that you're gonna need, or will be using later. Oh, wait. One thing that I don't recommend wasting my money on is the Echo Mark. I mean, you can if you want to, if you end up messing up with something. But basically, you smash it and you keep all your arcane points, but it just resets everything. You keep the total that you originally had, and you can reorganize rather than, you know, your current level of strength, health, and arcane. I didn't see this stuff. 5% health. I might actually save up my money for this. Yeah, see, he has affinity of all this crap. What annoys me though is that every time you buy something, the souls like expand. Probably because the further you get into the game, the more souls you do end up earning. And he only has one echo mark, so you only get one chance to reset whatever it is you want to change. And I'm assuming it's the same thing for all this. Which, this I definitely want to... The rejuvenation core, just so that it can, you know, more health. Who does not want more health? And then I never sell my my current shards. And this is what I'm talking about. He teleports. This is like crucial. I'm not even joking. This is crucial. Later in the game, when you get more abilities, what I did was every single time I came back either to here or someplace that I immediately remember that had more spots of an ability that I did not have yet.
As you wish.
It's
Farewell
good
for now.
to always backtrack every time you get something new.
Vulgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed of the scraps of a world they help destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Vulgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
See? Perfect example. Smash it up. Something else. See, white webs again, just like the orange webs we saw with that more orange gold thing. You need a certain ability to get rid of it.
The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
See, that wind, you need a ability for it. I'm basically going to just say this now. There's 4 different abilities that you need. And each one is unique, so you can, for example, get up there and get that little orb. That little core buddy. While we're at it, let me just get this part out of the way. As far as death goes, when you die, first of all, if you have any souls in your pocket, not the crystals you keep no matter what, but you have any souls in your pocket, like in the bottom right hand corner, those go away. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently it's like a Dark Souls situation, where if you die, you have the opportunity to go back and get your crap. But if you die again,
I'm curious as to who remains here.
You lose
if
it permanently, which is true. So what I always make sure to do is that no matter what souls I have, I immediately feed to Bulgrim, no matter what small amount that I have, just so that I don't end up taking the chance of losing it. Excuse me while I get a sip of coffee.
Behind me, wee ones! Let me tend to our uninvited guests. A horseman?
Fury, currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised, and more than a little relieved. Call me Ulthane Blackhammer.
So you'll not be flattening me today?
A maker, are you not?
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither. Like your council, I care for balance, Horsemen. Humans, frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
And what is your business here?
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones. Question me again with your last breath.
Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me!
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horsemen, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure. Humanity might stand a chance.
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you? That bit of chain you carry could use some work.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
Of course. But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that we little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for?
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Direct them? How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to Haven.
Must I touch them? I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
We have a non-deal, then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen.
Yes, yes. I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
We'll see. And remember, Fury, the doors of Haven stand open to any who ask.
Now basically what all this thing is when you go around, you tend to find humans from time to time, and they just touch this thing and end up a haven in this big old treehouse. Hold up. I noticed that we have 2 more viewers. I need to check something. Okay, I wanted to see if chat was on. So for the 2 people that are watching, yeah, okay. So now for the 2 people who are here, you can feel free to say whatever it is that you please, but please keep it PG. I don't know if this is if you say something wrong and this turns into a Twitch situation and I end up getting kicked or something. I don't know. Just please be nice. That's all I ask. Ah, I forgot. Okay. Once we get our first ability, we can come back and do that. So we just fall down here and go to the elevator.
He is certainly committed to his cause.
Ulthane, he is blind to what truly matters.
Perhaps, yes.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game into which he's been played. And he does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
PG
Not
and
like
inappropriate. Thank
Did
you,
you
Joker.
say something?
I guess technically that works.
Greeting. This will be fun for both of us.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I went back and
You
upgraded.
make sure they scream, Horsemen.
I got souls last time. I never upgraded. Yeah, that's what I usually do all the time when, as far as upgrading go. Angelic artifact. Okay, so one of the things that you can do with Ulthan, you know, otherwise than upgrading your weapons, is he ends up upgrading your artifacts too. And I guess there's I'm debating on whether to play. You can go and play. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can easily rewatch this. My goal is try to make this as unedited as possible. Yeah, so one of the things that Ulthane does is he can upgrade your artifacts, which is kind of more complicated than what it is. Apparently you can choose a path of Dementic or Angelic for your, you know, for each artifact. And I don't really know what difference it makes. I guess it's just your preference as long as you read the crap thoroughly. So I don't know. I usually just pick whatever. Well, yeah, that's what I do. What do you mean, Joker? Are you talking about my stream is laggy or glitchy, or like the game you want to play is glitchy? If it's the stream, I highly do apologize. I don't have the best setup in the world. My Wi-Fi literally sucks. Okay, hardback form. Basically, this is the most OP shit you're gonna have in the game, and this will help you in every single overwhelming boss fight or just overwhelming minion fight. I am not going to use this now. I will use this later, just because I prefer to save it. You go both paths in the end, and no, I'm farther than you, but my hit window's huge. You end up going both paths? I must have not have, like... I mean, I know I haven't collected everything. Huh. I thought it was always just one path. Well, I guess technically I can't really assume, seeing as how I didn't collect everything. I will make sure to do that. At some point in some video in the future, I will definitely make sure I collect everything while I'm recording. Especially because I know how some people try to find crap, and when they look it up on Instagram or YouTube, they can never find the specific thing that they're trying to look for. So, yeah. Depending on how things go, I guess I can definitely make a collecting video. There we go. There we go. Yeah, where you are at, it'd be across the map. It's so heavy. I know that. I don't know. Okay. I have to go down that hole, but I don't want to yet. Because there's a duder. Not this duder, but there's a duder that I want to go and kill. Get his soul. His juicy, juicy souls. Another thing that I can notice when I was looking at this game is that apparently you can get armor. I don't know how the heck you're supposed to get different type of armor. I'm assuming there's another type of armor you can get. Is that really a DLC thing, the armor? I didn't know there was already DLC for this game. Wow. Okay then. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about armor. Just leveling up and upgrading. Which even then, you can still easily beat the game. You, good sir. Come down. Why don't you come down? This is okay, yeah, see, I didn't know that. I got this game as a gift, so that explains a lot. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any orbs. And okay, then we'll just go in the hole. Actually, really quick, since we're right here, did I collect any? Yes, I did. Okay, we'll get this part out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and jump in that hole.
What would you ask of this? Will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
As you wish. Nice.
No,
Our first
kill me.
human.
Now stop your blubbering, human. Come to me. Now.
Gentle Fury. Gentle.
Do you want to live? What? If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place. Safe as any, I suppose. Touch it. Idiots. It's a miracle they ruled the Earth for as long as they did. Oh, it smells like death in here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago.
Yeah. So like I explained, I don't know why I bothered. I always forget, like, I have this habit when I was playing this game before of wanting to always go back and and just make sure, okay, this upgrade this, and this. Make sure we give Fulcrum all our souls just for like a future, you know, like just in case. And then I always forget that there's always, he's always like just before the next section that we go to. It's fine. There we go. These eggs you want to destroy. Whoa. You haven't already noticed. See, there's little babies in there. What difficulty I'm on? Just for the sake of the stream and for the sake of recording this, I went ahead and did balance. When I did the game before, I went ahead and did story. Because originally, and for the people watching this as a video, I do apologize for repeating myself. For originally, when I wanted to play the game first, well, not play the game first, but like, right as I started the game, I wanted to just test out the fight style, and the movement, and all that crap on story. So right now I'm just using balanced. I don't know, maybe later on, one of these days, if people want to see it, I might pick a day. I don't know how well that's going to go over, but I might pick a day and just stream the whole game and do Apocalypse. You know, just as a fun little challenge type of thing, I guess. Boss of deaths? Oh, I don't doubt that. I really don't doubt that. I feel like with Apocalypse, it's definitely one of those situations where you want to make sure you can easily dodge, for one, but also you know, make sure you have everything collected. It took me 4 hours to beat Envy. Is Envy the... Oh, you mean the boss, yeah. Yep, that was fun. It took me fucking 7 tries. It took me 7 tries with Envy. It just pissed me off because every little thing she did was like, you can already memorize like all her moves, but all her moves just end up being random. Like the moves aren't different, the same moves are random every time. boss in the first time in this game. Yeah, I remember. I honestly don't know how that worked out though. Like, you find out that the whole time... Nope, no, hold on. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I don't wanna say what character ended up being who. That's a big thing I don't wanna do. No. I'm okay with talking about, like, you know, as far as how hard things were and different techniques of doing stuff, but I don't want to, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, good. Second thought, I'd rather you not. I don't even know where your lips are. Now these cute little things, these cute little guys, they look like those things that come out of the eggs. They're harmless. They're harmless. They're fucking cute. I love it. But sadly, we had to blow them up. I don't like it, but it's necessary. They come out of these little holes. They constantly keep spawning. So watch this. Fire. Burns. Now watch. See? And you can pick them up even before they go ahead and eat the food. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Okay, let's go. Hi there. Hi there.
Being observed
I don't
is
like
literally
you.
in your name.
You creep me out of everything else. I hate spiders. Spiders and rats. I hate them. I hate them. Oh, thank you, Joker, for the follow. Something really cool is gonna happen when we get up there. You're not gonna think it's cool, but I honestly thought. Go away. Okay. From time to time, you guys are gonna see how, like, I'm so worried about healing. Because what pissed me off the most was the matter of fact that...
Sloth. I heard tales, but truly, he is a terrible sight to behold. I think I may be sick.
That's a whole different boss over there. One of the things that annoys me so much is the fact that sometimes while you're in the middle of healing, you end up what was I gonna say? You end up dying. Like, while you're in the middle of breaking a crystal, you end up getting hit and die, and it just, ooh, it bugs me. Okay. I know I said that I would make these videos like 30 minutes or less, but we're like really close to our...
Good eating.
I don't know how you want to picture it, but it's like our first, like, /second boss fight. So
Do
we
make
will
sure they
go
stay.
ahead, do that first, and then I think we'll end the video there. For the people who are watching the stream, I'm gonna end it, not right now, but after the boss fight, I will end it just so that I can go take care of myself. Take a potty break. All of that fun stuff. Oh, you're so cute over here. Yeah, right, like literally right down there is our first boss.
The worst of the smells come from above.
Bye! Do I get your souls? Do I get your souls? Are they coming up? They come up! I didn't know that. That's the first time I killed anybody from, like, pushing them off a cliff. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay, I can't. That's why I want to come here. You're not gonna die. Shut up.
Is it safe?
No, you're gonna go straight down to hell. God, it should have saved 15 humans. You know, for you guys, I haven't even saved 15 humans. Probably counting the humans I saved on the other account, which is kind of weird. I wish it didn't do that. Okay, fella. Time to blow up. Sorry. Yeah, you don't want to get too close when you do that. You will lose some health. Okay, I remember this. Hey there, buddy. I was gonna try to end it before the ability. Yeah, this stone automatically increases the amount of health, restores by sight 75. Never actually understood what that was specifically. I always think it's like just something
How
to.
do you plan on dealing with that, my bloodthirsty mistress?
I always thought it was like a Kingdom Hearts thing, where like it just extends your health more. I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, now when I first did this, lucky for you guys don't have to wait fucking 20 minutes for me to figure this out, because I remember exactly how to do this. You eat right there. Just eat. Eat and do your thing. Go ahead. No. No. Okay, I got lucky. And no one's gonna come out. Come on, buddy. There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, I have to set it. Okay. I have to run up here, and there should already be a dude eating. Yes, there is. Alright, you guys eat. Do your thing. If I break you, do I get anything? Yes, I do. Right on. Right on. Okay, there's you. And then, because that comes back. Wait for it. See, it comes back, which was an absolute pain in my ass. Okay. Now, time for the boss fight! Whee! Never get tired of that.
Music to my ears.
Feel the burn of the tree!
Dismembering angels.
We all need a hobby.
I hope you've left something for me. I'll try not to enjoy this too much.
Fighter troll, witch!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Disappointing.
Come on, buddy, calm down.
Are you a coward?
Never mind. I'm sorry.
Rampage! Your master summons you! We ride! Rampage! Get up! Mistress!
It's funny what you remember in between screams. My siblings used to refer to you as the dumb one. Yes! The harder you fight, the stronger I get.
Tear you apart!
Oh, you think you're angry? You barely scratched the surface.
Then let me dig deep!
Rest in peace, Rampage. Oh, I knew you from the beginning of the intro. Poor horse.
We were set up.
I love horses.
War.
Dogs, wolves, and horses.
The others.
I love them. They're my
There are
favorites.
greater forces at work here. Watcher, help. Mistress!
Something is wrong with the world.
Delicate order is imbalanced.
Tip: arcane damage is dealt on invade counters, charge attacks, wrath attacks, and havoc form. Basically what they're saying is, if you dodge perfectly, your crap rises up.
Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenets of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of
Mustache,
time.
little, not mustache,
You
but little
are
beard that
weary.
the demon has going on.
Yes.
No, it's only a horn.
Immortality prevents the ultimate
But I like it.
respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycled time and time again to fight for heaven and hell. They are now mine. You are finally free!
And scene.
Cowards!
Ah, the impetuous creature awakens. Deluded pawn of the Charred Council. Do you even know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. The stench betrays you. The Hollows is a hell all its own.
Indeed. But it is one that I alone rule.
What did you do to them?
Nothing that they did not wish for. You wear your ignorance on your face. The true consequences of this so-called war for balance are beyond your comprehension. Perhaps I should hollow you. A watcher. This only confirms what I already held to be true. You are just a puppet. The Council is playing you to further their own machinations.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain. The 7 deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all to protect the balance you mock. I will not be deterred.
She speaks the truth, O Lord, and she is tenacious to say the least.
Your words carry no weight with me. They stink of lies. Commitment to balance.
Yeah, I know I said we would end the video after the boss fight, but literally this is only going to take like a minute to do. We would do this next cutscene. Next cutscene. No way! I didn't realize that we just come right back.
This is more than a test of battle.
A demonstration, Horsemen. You are equipped to combat. Your whip ready to crack. True righteousness requires true insight. If this was a test, you have failed. To resist a call to raw impulse is a different type of strength.
Spare your wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the Council, I alone will lead the Horsemen. The 7 will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already
I love
know.
how badass and confident she
Very
is.
well.
I want to be her. Why can't I be a
You will
horseman?
need this.
I'm gonna go out and kill demons and restore balance.
A flame hollow? For what purpose?
Even I am aware that there are times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon, and know that I have chosen mine. But take heed, Horseman. The universe has so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned.
Blame on.
You must open your eyes to much more than that which gazes back at you from the mirror.
Fine. Can we go now?
Not quite yet. There is the matter of Abraxas to discuss.
Abraxas.
The demon meddler. If Earth is to remain intact, he must be dealt with. He threatens your balance. His very soul must be brought to me.
I see. And you want me to do it?
Who better?
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watcher, be gone.
Really quick, what I never figured out was, yeah, Flame Hollow. So this is one of the abilities. This is one of the abilities we get. We get to back to normal, but now we're on fire. So I'm not going to go any further, but I do want to point something out. Something that I can never understand was, you have the main bosses, the 7 deadly sins that you have to go out and kill, and you know that's all part of the main storyline. But I didn't. Yeah, I never actually went and found Abraxas. I think, I don't know, maybe it's just a situation where I need to collect something specifically and then come back and talk to him, and then that would trigger something, or maybe Abraxas is just hiding somewhere and the map just doesn't it doesn't label it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see about doing research on that, or just try to figure out on my own. But yeah, here's my first video. Well, quote, first video, but this is technically my first video with a mic. I'm gonna rewatch it, see how it turned out. Thank you for the viewers who decided to watch. Thank you for the viewers who decided to follow. This did become a longer video than I decided to do, but I think for the sake of the fact that this is like, you know, like, unless you decide to go straight forward and just, you know, go with storyline and not bother finding all the extra collectibles, okay, yeah, the game can be fairly short. But if you're someone like me who likes to thoroughly try their best to try to find everything just because you know it's gonna save your ass ahead of time and just make things easier, then this can take a little longer than expected. For me, I mean, other than the fact that I had chores and stuff to do, playing this took me like 5-6 days. I know it took me less than a week to beat. But I really did enjoy it. It's really fun, and you know, just for the people who can't get the game or prefer watching games, I'm definitely gonna be recording more of this. I wanted to replay it again and record it anyways, just for myself, because it was like really fun, and this is something I want to look back on and play again. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna end it here. For the people who are watching, I'm gonna end the stream for a second, go take a potty break, and then I'm gonna be making another video right after. Probably gonna finish playing Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Yeah, there's a few other games that I started playing and never fucking finished. I don't like not finishing games. Anyways, I'm babbling too much. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.
Get your shit together.